So to give a quick update on whoever watches my channel, I don't do reviews on every single episode simply because I don't feel the need to, or I don't find it quite interesting. Now, you might be wondering, well, with the recent events going on, why wouldn't I find it interesting? But the issue that I've always had with Dragon Ball Super, and I say one more time, is Dragon Ball Super is, for all its hype, to say the least, I was disappointed. You know, are there good scenes? Absolutely. Are there bad ones? Absolutely. But it's become to the point where I just watch it because I've come this far, and hey, you know, if we don't ever watch Dragon Ball Super, I mean, this is probably going to be the last series when it comes to the whole Dragon Ball franchise. So, and with the whole passing of, you know, Bulma's voice actors, I just find it really odd because, you know, it kind of gives you a sort of a wake-up call, because at the end of the day, you know, despite how much we love the series, we have to understand the fact that, you know, the part of life is, you know, things come to an end whether we like it or not. So, and if the truth is, I don't really care as to, you know, who they replace or who they put in, you know, to stand in for a actor that or actress that has passed away. It's just that it just doesn't have the same feel to it, because, you know, it's like this: when you have a routine that you've been doing for so long, you know, absolutely you can break away from it. But for me, you know, I'd rather the story end on a good note. I don't want to, you know, extend the series, or, you know, have the creators keep making more episodes just for the sake of people watching it. You know, I'd rather the series end on a great note. And so far, I don't really see the series going in that direction because, to say the least, I don't see the same writing I used to see in the old series. Now, I'm not just talking about Z, obviously. You know, I go further back than that. So, it's not about necessarily hating the series, you know, it's about simply critiquing it, and I like to pick and choose what I like to talk about, and I know what's been going on with the current episodes. I just choose not to talk about it because everybody does it. So I really couldn't say anything more than what other people have said. I mean, you know, you have everybody getting these power boosts, and at this point, you know, I've just thrown power scaling out the window because I don't really quite understand it anymore. And if I were to make reviews about that, it would just more or less be the same non-stop, you know, bickering and bitching about how I'm not satisfied with the series. So, just saving everybody the trouble of that. And I thought about this when I did the collab with Hanze Uchiha, who said something to me how the voice actress of Goku is very old. Now, granted, you know, God forbid, you know, she passes away or something happens to her. Am I against another voice actress? Absolutely not. But, you know, like I said, I prefer things to end on a good note. And it's like a wake-up call, because at the end of the day, this cannot last forever. So, you know, hope you kind of were able to sit through this little rant. I don't know if it was or not, but this is just my 5 cents on everything that has recently come out and in the future. If I do see something I like or I find worth talking about, then yeah, maybe perhaps I will do more videos. But for now, just living life one day at a time. Oh, and by the way, Caulifla is still shit. Kale is the best.